And a topic we have never touched on before. We love our animals, and we need to do a good job of picking a place to leave them when we're leaving town.
Absolutely. It's absolutely crucial. Dr. Jill's joining us now to talk about some pointers, some things you need to look out for, questions you have to ask before you leave your four-legged family member alone. All right. Good morning, Jill.
Good morning, Bethany, Paul. You know, look at this place. This is where we board our animals. They love it here. They run around. Check this out. Mercedes, look. Go get it. You want a place where they're going to have fun, right? They're going to have a great time exercising, interacting with other animals if they can. But really important, check out the facility first. Make sure that your pet's right for that facility. Safety is a huge issue as well. There's been reports of animals injured in boarding facilities. Make sure there's a veterinarian on the premises. All kinds of things you want to ask before you board the animal.
Yeah, Dr. Jill, I mean, I think anybody who really cares about their animal is going to ask to do that. I guess my point is I don't know what to look for. I mean, you know, that looks like a nice place. What's on the checklist?
You know, first of all, make sure that they ask all kinds of questions. When you bring your pet in, is your pet healthy? Has it been checked by a veterinarian first? Is it current on vaccinations? A big one that a lot of places don't ask for is their current stool sample with a Giardia test. Many boarding facilities, take your pet in there, they're interacting with other dogs, you can get parasites transmitted to your pet from other animals. So make sure that when you board your pet, you ask, do they need a current stool sample and a heartworm check as well? Have they been checked for fleas? Do they have topical application put on? All those questions are really important.
And you want the answer to those questions. Yes, you want them asking for those things, right?
That's right, absolutely. Also, is your pet microchipped? If you can see Mercedes here, she has a little bell on her, so we know where she's at all times. We want to be able to hear her. She has identification tags on. We check on them. We have a full-time staff that looks after them. Those are all really important things. And where are they during the day? Are they in a cage, or are they out running and playing and having a good time?
And I know some places even have camera systems set up so that you can peek in no matter where you are on your vacation to see what your pet is up to. Also, another good question that you say is to make sure you can ask to tour the grounds.
Right, absolutely. Get a boarding tour. You know, set them up. Don't just show up. A lot of people just show up to these facilities. Call ahead of time, because a lot of times the employees are busy tending to the other animals. So a lot of these places will conduct boarding tours, boarding facility, so that you can come in and look. The cameras are a great idea, Bethany. You want to make sure that you check out the place. There are actually online now, you can go to, there's a American Boarding Association. So there's actually questionnaires and things you can walk in and ask a whole set of different questions that fit your pet's needs.
All right. Well, Jill, you're always very helpful. We appreciate it. We're out of time for now, but if folks have other questions, that we know they can contact you. If for an appointment, go to our website. It's drjyl, drjill.com, or you can call her up. The number's there on your screen. One other thing on her checklist, by the way, that we did not get to, it seemed like a great idea. If you're going to be leaving your pet for a longer period of time, she says do a dry run. Drop them off for a day or a couple of days.
That's a great idea.
And make sure it works before you leave town.
Well, and Dr. Jill, she actually boards animals there as well. That facility that she was at,
Yep.
that's her boarding ground.
Cool.
So your pets can stay with Dr. Jill, and you know they'll be taken care of.
Let's check in